We are back.
Yes, we are.
And on the phone with us right now is this guy's a serious collector, man. He is a serious collector.
He's a hell of a football player, too.
That's the boot. Former All-Pro guard for the Philadelphia Eagles. He even has a Super Bowl ring from the Denver freaking Broncos. The Denver
Evan.
Broncos. Evan Mathis. How are you, Evan?
Hey, guys.
How you doing?
Do you wear the
I'm
ring?
great.
Evan, do you wear the ring all the time?
Never. I don't ever really wear it.
I knew that.
It's kind of. I just like I don't walk around showing off my cards either.
See,
you know,
that's like Rico here.
Yeah.
Say hi to
like
Rico.
I'm a
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's like Rico walking around with a 1965 Topps rookie card.
Exactly. Exactly. Same thing. Evan, you have quite the collection. First of all, when did you start collecting?
I got into it when I was a kid. I was like 6 or 7 years old, buying. I think the first thing I actually ever bought was an '88 Topps cello pack at the grocery store.
Wow. That's what.
Back in the heyday,
Sure.
the vintage '88 Topps baseball.
Oh, yeah. Well, what do you focus on today when it comes to your collecting?
Yeah, I wish I could focus on something.
You're all over the place, huh?
There's too much fun stuff out there. But when it comes to prioritizing, kind of like Joe was saying, that you can't go wrong with the best of the best.
Yeah.
So like the cornerstones, the foundation of my collection are the pieces that are just like, I think they're just the best of the best, the highest. I try to get not only the best graded one, but the best eye appeal, and just the elite stuff kind of stands out. So my top 3 pieces, or top 4 pieces in my collection, are in no particular order. I have a 53 Topps Mickey Mantle PSA 10.
Wow. Jesus.
52 Topps Mantle PSA 9. I have a Super Bowl ring, and I have the highest graded Star Jordan rookie.
Wow, that's great stuff.
So that kind of stuff is just kind of not going anywhere.
Yeah.
But I collect. I mean, like I said, there's no real focus. I have so much stuff. Joe is bringing up a good point about the autographs and the autographs on rookie cards. I like going after high grade rookie cards and then getting those autographed. So it's kind of hard to do with the really old stuff.
So let me ask. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just going to give some examples.
Yeah,
like
please.
Buy a PSA 9 or a 10 rookie card for someone like a Joe Montana or a Cal Ripken. Crack it out, get it signed, and then get the autograph and the card graded again.
That's a good idea, actually. That's a very good idea.
But the
It's
thing
a challenge. There's a gamble there because you have to take care of the card.
Yeah.
You have to make sure that you might get a bad autograph. You never know. It is a gamble, but.
But Evan, I was just thinking, getting the autograph, that's not that easy, is it?
Well,
a lot of guys, what?
Let's be realistic. For someone like you and someone like Evan, it's a hell of a lot easier than someone off the street.
What do you get a Cal Ripken? How do you get in touch with Cal Ripken?
Well,
How do you get in touch
I think the best way to do it is like the National puts up who's going to sign there, pretty early in the year, and they update the website as it goes. And if you are planning everything around who you're going to be able to see at shows, then it's easy. And you're not just buying rookie cards and hoping to meet that person. If you plan everything around people that you have access to, then it works. But for someone like Jordan, you're not going to find Michael Jordan anywhere signing.
Right,
He signs his stamps, and that's it. Yeah. And that's another reason I'm kind of obsessed with Michael Jordan autographs.
Evan, what about pre-war stuff? Do you get into the pre-war stuff at all? T206s, T205s, Gaudis, any of that stuff?
I do have some. I have very, very few, but I do have some classic jobs, T206s, and 38 Gaudi. I have a couple DiMaggios, and I love the 33 Gaudi set, top to bottom. And I have a few cards from there.
Now I'm going to ask you a question, and I asked this question once before to another athlete. Are there many Evan Mathis signed rookie cards out there right now?
So my rookie card was 2005 Upper Deck Sweet Spot. They only made 699 of that card.
Yeah.
I've signed it for maybe 3 or 4 people.
See, that's a smart thing when you think about it.
Absolutely.
Because, you sign 3 or 4, and that's all that's out there that exists. Smart move.
Yes, it is.
I mean, I would sign anyone that wanted me to sign one for him. I would, but it's hard even finding my rookie because it was such a limited print, and people aren't really busting. It's not like a good value to break that stuff because there's also Aaron Rodgers rookie card in that stuff. So you're actually going to have to pay some money just to pull the lowly offensive lineman's rookie card.
Hey, Dan, by the way, is Dan with us?
Yes, I am.
Dan, say hi to Evan. Dan Wulkan from Memory Lane. Dan, if you have any questions, jump right in. Feel free to ask.
Yeah, no questions. I'm just really proud that, Evan, that you're going to be giving us your Super Bowl ring for the next auction. I'm glad to say it's going to be a highlight. It'll be lot number 5. So
Lot number 5, nice.
I'll give you the FedEx account number to send that over on Thursday. But I just wanted, in advance, to thank you for that.
Oh, my pleasure.
guy.
My pleasure.
Evan, we've asked this question to a number of our guests. Been in the business a long time, and I wanted to ask you this also. Where do you see the hobby going, as you see it?
I think if you look at where it has come from over time, it's a very cyclical hobby. So there's ebbs and flows, there's ups and downs, but kind of like exactly what Joe was talking about earlier. The stuff that has been the best of the best has continued to separate itself since then. In 19, I like looking at, I like going around looking at collections, and sometimes in these collections I find old auction catalogs or old auction results, from the late 90s, and you see like a PSA 9 52 Mantle selling for like $40,000 in the late 90s.
Yeah.
If I could have got one for $40,000, I mean, man,
Sure.
compared to what I paid for it, but I think that stuff is kind of like, I look at it kind of like the art industry. The art industry is a little older than cards, and it has continued to just evolve over time to where the highest end stuff, the best of the best, has continued to just grow astronomically because the supply and the demand just doesn't match up for as as desirable as these rare pieces are.
Good point.